I'm here at Parris RV in Payson, Utah, and they have this really nice 23 Alliance Valor. This is a 29 T18, so this is going to have an 18-foot garage, and it's about 33 feet long. And I'm going to show you guys around it really quickly. So if you are in the market, be sure to give these guys a look up. And again, this is Parris RV in Payson, Utah. This Valor 29 T18 does have a 98-gallon freshwater tank, a 40-gallon gray, and 40-gallon black. Walk-on roof with seamless PVC roof covering, and it also has two 13.5 BTU ACs, 320 watt solar panel with a 20 amp charge controller and battery monitor. Check this out. Who doesn't like a back patio? And to go along with that, they give you a screen door and it slides open and close. This is through Lippert. It's called a patio wall armor, and you know Lippert makes some great stuff. And just notice how this does have a beaver tail, so if you do have a toy that sits low, it allows you to have a better point of angle to get your toy inside of here. Now above me they do have some sleeping areas that do come down, and then your happy jack. I love the amount of windows they give you for this rig too, and they do provide two AC units above. Out front in the bedroom, it is ducted for that area. They do have some sitting area here with storage above it. And then check this out. Great storage right there. And down below you can store things below the seat too. On this wall, you do have a window. And above there you have your flat screen TV with your JBL sound system, and the speakers on the roof are also JBL too. You can dim the lights above, and then check out your stove area. You do have some countertop on both sides and 3 burners, and then this is a decent size oven too. Storage on both sides. And look, wow, look how big this drawer is. Now this drawer is reinforced. That is something that Alliance does, along with this being a 101-inch wide body. Now I don't think you can get a car in here because of this slide. This slide probably is about 2.5 feet of space loss when you do pull it in. But you have your D-rings pretty much everywhere to really give you some great places to tie down your stuff. More storage there. And then check out your sink too. This is a pretty big area. No divider. And wow, tons of space. Same thing above. And I never point this out. My RV does have the hinges actually shown. On this one they do hide them. 12-volt refrigerator, and this is pretty big actually. And high point microwave. So I have this in my Keystone Cougar, and we lived in our RV for 3 years full time. We use this pretty much frequently, no problems. And then walking on back, this is the master bedroom. This looks to be a king-size bed. They do provide lights above. Now I would turn the lights on, but for some weird reason the 12-volt system is not allowing me to do so. So you do have a plug on this side, and check out this huge closet too. This is not bad. Power outlets. You have hidden storage right there, and you can fold up clothes and put them down there. And then your bathroom, this one also has a plastic toilet, which is surprising. Let's see if I open this door, will it give us a little bit more light inside here. There we go. So here's the sink. They do provide a max air fan, and it does have a light above too, and a sensor light too. Some space there for your vanity. And decent storage below the sink. That sink is under the counter as well. Yeah, but this is a pretty big bathroom. The shower is about what you see on travel trailers. There's a little bit of storage down below. There's your breakers and fuses, and a little bit of storage below the bed there. 3 windows too, right there. They do provide the slide room control right there, and then this turns on the lights. And as I mentioned out there, they do duct this area with the ACs in the main area. Let's go ahead and go outside so we can take a look at some of the features out there. But before we do that, actually, this is your battery monitor. And then check out some of the controls for the control panel. Cummins on control. And then this is how you turn the lights on that you can dim. And then that's for your AC. So here's the front cap design. They do provide a power jack with a LED light right there. And this is going to be a storage area for your batteries. And then your solar controllers inside of here. On this side, you have your generator. This is going to be a 09, I believe it's like 4000. Manual jacks, and they do have propane disconnect on the side. That pipe is obviously for your 09 generator. Large awning, and they do provide these aluminum steps, Asdale sidewalls, porch light up there, and you do have an LED strip that runs across for the awning, and then JBL sound system. And here's your screen door too. I don't think I showed it to you guys yet. Westlake tires, nitrogen filled. There is no upgrade for the suspension on this rig. And then here's some of your capacity. It's a 10 ply tire, and they have 3,520 pounds of capacity for this one. And then here's your tire size, ST235 80/16. And then out back, they do have manual jacks, LED lights, and they do provide docking lights above there too. It looks like you can install a backup camera. And this does use 30 amp power. Now, because it has 2 AC units, I'm assuming they're using soft starts for those. This is where you're gonna fill up your fuel tank. You can kind of see it down below there too. It's pretty much protected. This is how you turn the pump on or off for your fuel, and then this is how you fill up your toys on this side. All this does get locked, so I'm gonna lock it back here. Now above, they do have a spot for you to hang a ladder and cable driven slide in the main area. Freshwater tank is right here. I believe that's 98 gallons. That's where you're gonna dump from. And your valves are right there. And you have to be really careful not to bump your head. But you do have some storage on this side. It's pretty decent. And then this area is for your water system. And then here it is. Power, outside shower, light, and everything else. Twin tech slide for the master bedroom. And this is gonna be a 12-gallon water heater. Yep, 12-gallon water heater. And then your Suburban furnace is down below. And then here are the numbers. So, gross fuel weight rating is going to be 13,000 pounds. Gross axe weight rating is going to be 6,000. And then this is going to have an unloaded vehicle weight of 8,699 pounds. And all-in cargo carrying capacity is going to be 4,261 pounds. If you are wondering what truck you're going to need, I would consider a 1-ton. And figure 3,850 pounds of payload. You don't need this much, but I'll show you some things here in a second. So as far as the Valor goes, on their website, they show that the hitch weight is 1,201 pounds. If you divide this number into this one, that's gonna give you 14.5%. I'm using 15% for worst case scenario. So 15% of 12,000 pounds is gonna give you 1,800. Now something to consider, passengers and cargo weight. I have a 200-pound male, 135-pound female, and 200-pound kids, and 400 pounds of cargo, which is 935 pounds. So with the hitch weight and this is what you have left over for your payload capacity. So something to consider if you're looking at a new rig. They do not come with propane tanks filled and batteries. And as you guys saw in the footage, the freshwater tank was further up. So if you don't have a toy in that garage, you could potentially get more hitch weight. So I always recommend just having a little bit more truck. If you do put a toy in the back or a few toys, you could take a little bit of weight off the front, but it's going to be marginal unless it's a really big toy. But I hope this was helpful. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon.